Hello, this is my very first video blog. It's going to be incredibly awkward because I'm not used to talking to a camera, but I have been told by a few people that I should start video blogging. It's kind of the next progressive step up from Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or, whatever the social media step ladder is. I guess this is the next step. My name is Lindsay. Some of you know me more as GlitterShits, which is fine. You can call me that. I'm perfectly fine with that because, seriously, it's GlitterShits. Who wouldn't want to be called that? Gonna keep it light for the first few video blogs anyways. Gonna touch base on mattresses, on bananas, on napkins, and I don't know, whatever else falls in between those categories, because I have a tendency to just drift off in conversation. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about mattresses first. Mattresses. I don't know how many times in my lifetime I've moved. I don't even want to know, really. I choose to block it out of my brain because no one likes moving. Last year, at least 4 times to different places, which was just perfect. But out of all the things in your house to move, the mattress is definitely the furniture demon. It's there just to make your life miserable. No, it's not there to sleep on. No, it's not there to give you a pleasurable night's rest. It's there to screw up your day when you're moving. Because it's bendy. It's like, and it's not even a good bendy, It's not even a good bendy that would be like, oh, we're going out this room and into this room and there's a slight curvature, so we're just gonna bend on into the other room. Nope, not if you're going up 2 flights of stairs and you gotta curve around and it doesn't just bend around the stairs. Nope, but it's bendy enough to flop over in the most awkward spot there is, especially when you're by yourself moving a mattress, because you can't pull a mattress. You can't. You can't. You have to push a mattress when you lean it up and it's on the long side and it's tall. You have to push it. There's no way around it. But the thing is, you can't fucking steer it. You can't steer and push it. You have to push it and just hope that it's gonna go where you want it to go. But it never does. No, it falls over. And it's not like it's like you're pushing it forward and it's like, and you know what's happening. You know it's falling, but there's nothing you can do. And you know what? Every time you do try to save it from falling, you break 17 nails. I know you only have 10 nails, but not when you're moving a mattress. You have 17 nails, and every single one of them breaks, and it hurts. And then you're angry, and then you have broken nails, and now you have a mattress that's flopped over. So now you gotta squeeze between the door frame and somehow get underneath the flopped over part, and you have to push it over, but you can't just put all your might into it and push it over. You have to push it over, and then you have to hold it, because now the other side's gonna flop over. So now you gotta hold it, you gotta balance it, you gotta shimmy your body back against the mattress to hold it, and then once you get back to the other side to push it, you realize, fuck, I didn't angle it in the direction I wanted it to go in, because now it's just gonna fall over again. So you have to move your body back against the mattress again, and then you have to kind of shimmy it over to the direction you want it to go, and you go all the way back, and then you push it in, and by the time the mattress gets to the room that you want it to be in, you don't even give a shit where it's going in the room. You don't care. You're done with this move. You just let it fall. It's on an angle in the middle of the room. That's where it's staying, because mattresses suck. Give me a couch. Give me a box spring. Give me a dresser. Give me 7 boxes of books. Give me anything but a mattress. You know what? Next time I move, I'm gonna light all the mattresses on fire. We're gonna have a big party. It's gonna be a mattress burning party. And then when we move to the new place, we're gonna buy all new mattresses. And we're gonna order them from the brick. And they're gonna deliver it to us. And they're gonna place it where we need it to be. And I'm not ever moving a mattress ever again. So, yes, that is my take on moving mattresses. Continuing along the lines of things that annoy me. See, I'm not going to go as intense as my normal blogs with like things that piss me off, that make me angry. I'm going to go with things that annoy me. And I do notice, I am aware that behind me, this is very boring. There's nothing to see. It's kind of a really lame spot. So I will dress it up. I will, and it'll be something interesting to look at, I guess, every once in a while when I log on. But things that annoy me. Okay, so another thing that annoys me are drive-through napkins. And you know what? A drive-through itself is a whole category of annoying. I could blog or vlog or whatever for hours about drive-throughs. There are so many things that just drive me absolutely crazy about a drive-through, but yet I still go in them all the time, and every time it happens I still complain and nothing changes. But anyways, napkins. This is one of those things where it's like I don't know if I should be offended or if I should be grateful. You know, the realist part of me wants to be offended because, I mean, I know realism is kind of a negative outlook of things, but it's just how I am. But then I want to be like, you know what, this is a good thing. You know, in the end, it's a good thing. But you know, you go to the drive-thru, you order your stuff, you go to the first window, you pay, then you go to the second window, and as they're passing you your stuff, they also pass you like 86 napkins, like in a huge pile, like a stack of napkins. Here you go, have your napkins. And you're like, what? Like, what do I look like a slob? Do I look like when I eat a hamburger just falls all over my chest? Like, are you giving me 86 napkins because I look like I'm a messy eater? Like, should I be offended by this? You know, and then, you know, I'm like, well, what's the other alternative in this, Lindsay? Like, what's the other alternative? The other alternative is to get no napkins. And that's almost as bad as getting no straws. Oh, don't even get me started on getting no straws in the drive-thru, because, you know, okay, I can deal with my burger having too many pickles or onions when I didn't ask for onions. But when you're driving and you just want that refreshing drink of Coke and there's no straw, you now have to like balance the cup. Like, you have to take off the lid and you have to drink it, and it's not even like a solid cup to hold. As soon as you take that lid off, the cup turns to paper. It's like so flimsy, and you're squeezing it and the ice and everything is coming out and you're hitting bumps, and it's just like, it ruins the whole meal when you don't have a straw. So the other annoying thing is getting no napkins. That is definitely, you know, the one time that you take a bite and your cheeseburger actually does just go all over your chest and you don't have a napkin. You're like, seriously? Like, you have one job. Put straw in the bag, napkins in the bag, food in the bag. That's your job. It's your job. It's called running and passing. You know, we all worked fast food. We all know what it is that you have to do at the window. So yeah, so that other alternative is getting not enough napkins or no napkins at all. So after the initial shock wears off, that you're like, do I look like a slob? You're giving me like 73 napkins. Well, 86 to 73, you know, about that amount. Then you're like, well, you know, this is okay. This is not going to ruin my day. This is not going to ruin my night. You take the 2 or 3 napkins that you actually do use, and then you take, you know, let's do the math here. Then you take the 80 napkins, whatever, 80 napkins that you have left. You put them in your center console, you put them in your glove compartment, you put them in your side pocket, you know, whatever. Because you know that you're going to have that friend in the car, or boyfriend, or kid, or whoever that just is messy, is going to like snot all over the place, or, you know, was gonna spill his drink or whatever, and you're prepared because of that drive-through attendant that gave you 86 napkins. So really, now that I'm talking this through, and that I'm really thinking this over, it's not really that big of a deal. And I think that I would be more annoyed to get no napkins than get too many napkins. But you know what place can never give you too many napkins? KFC. They could go to a napkin factory and they could pick up that whole building and put it in your vehicle. Say, here's the napkin factory for you, and you still would not have enough napkins. I have never seen anything like it. Like, I eat KFC, and then I breathe on the napkin, and it just dissolves into nothing, because KFC grease is the molecules are stuck on your breath that are now stuck on the napkin, and it's practically like acid, and it just fades away into nothing. So that's a little tip about KFC. And yeah, now that we're talking about the napkins, it's a better alternative to get too many napkins than not enough napkins at all. So thanks for talking this one through for me, because this has really helped. Okay, so since we've established that moving mattresses is definitely annoying, and when I thought that getting too many napkins was annoying, but really not as annoying as getting no napkins. Something that does annoy me are bananas. Like, what are you doing, bananas? You know, you get peaches, you get pears, you get nectarines, you know, you get mangoes, and you know what you're getting with that fruit. You know, you get it and it's really hard, and you're like, okay, this needs to sit for a couple days, needs to ripen up. And you know that you can just put it away, and then you can check on it in like 2 days, you know, 1 to 2 days. And it's usually good to go. It's that perfect softness, it's that perfect sweetness, that perfect ripeness that you want out of that fruit. And you eat it, and you enjoy it, and you are most likely going to have another one, you know. But bananas, I don't understand. Something about banana, you know, I buy them in a bundle, and okay, and just let me get this straight. The only reason why I buy bananas is because of fluffy dog sandwiches. And I'm sure you guys have not heard that term, but what it is a peanut butter and banana sandwich, and I know that you know what that is, because it is just a bucket of deliciousness. Just nothing beats a peanut butter and banana sandwich. So that's why I buy them. Anyways, you buy them, and they're green. They're always green, you know, you never want to buy yellow bananas or almost ripe bananas unless you literally are going to eat them on the ride home. That, you know, you don't do that. You buy the green ones. So you buy the green ones, you take them home, and you're like, okay, you're too green to eat, so I'm going to just put you on the counter, and we're gonna watch you, and I'm going to see the progression of your ripening nature, and I'm going to know when it's right to eat you. Because, you know, first they're green, and then they're like greeny yellow, and then they're like yellow with like a little bit of brown speckling, and they're yellow with like brown patches, and then they're like mostly brown with some yellow breaks in them, and then they're black. That is usually the ripening path of a banana. I prefer my bananas in the yellow with brown speckles stage, because they are the right softness and they are the right sweetness, and you're going to want your bananas super sweet when you're eating them with the peanut butter, which has to be extra creamy. I might add, you can't get the crunchy peanut butter, just don't do that. Just don't do that. So you put the green bananas on the counter, you walk away for 3 hours, you come back, and they're black. Like, what happened in 7 days? Did I just fall into a coma for 7 days? Because you were green when I bought you 3 hours ago, but now you're black. So where did this happen? And how do I get you on the stage that I want to eat you? Like, I don't want to make banana bread, but now I have to. Like, you know, now I have to go out and I have to get all the shit that I need to make banana bread with, because you ripened up in like 3 hours. How? Bananas, like, come on. You know, we have this agreement, this silent agreement. When I buy you green, you're going to let me know. You're going to show me the progression of your ripening nature and I'm going to eat you when I need you. I don't need you when you're black because I don't bake. I don't bake, and I don't know how to make banana bread. And while we're at it, your shape, like, you're basically begging for all those jokes. It's not, I didn't say it. It's you know, it is what it is. And too many A's and too many N's, and the word banana is way too close to my last name. And I was called Lindsay Banana for many years. So, you know what, I have this really weird love-hate relationship with bananas. And I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that just can never catch a banana at the ripe stage. But I would really appreciate it if, you know, someone else out there was like, yeah, Lindsay, I miss it every time too. I buy them green and then they turn black within seconds. Like, maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's like a banana coma or banana coma. But banana moma? I don't even know how to say. I don't even know how to combine banana and coma. Comanana. Yes, that is how I will combine that. So yeah, banana ripening stages. They don't exist. They don't exist in my life. So we got bananas, we got napkins, or lack thereof, we got mattresses. We got a few things that annoy me, and they're pretty surface and pretty light. And I think that they were good first subjects for my first video blog. So that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Thanks for being patient, and hopefully you listened all the way to the end. And I'm sure I'll eventually get better at this, and it'll be way less awkward. And I would like you to know that even though I look disheveled, I did put on perfume. Yes, I wanted to impress the viewers at home with my beautiful Britney Spears Curious scent, because clearly I thought that through. You're doing a video blog, so you better put on perfume. That's logical, because that's my middle name. Logical. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you again, and we'll see, I guess, what kind of reception this first video blog gets. I've gotten a few requests for it, so this is it. And I'm sure I'll do something a little bit more deep next time. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna rant about stuff that pisses me off, because really that's what life's about, you know? Talking about stuff that pisses you off. Good night.